Hello, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader, TechTrader.com. It is Monday, the 5th of June, and these are the charts for the day. Well, it was a volatile day on Wall Street, first up and then down, and they tried to bounce late in the session, but ended up mixed, kind of sloppy day after they start the week. Let's take a look at some of the stocks that looked promising. AI with a big snapback after 3 days of decline. Take a look at this, how support is held at 30 and a quarter, 30.60, 30.66. So anything under 30 would be a stop. There is resistance, and the next target is 37, 42, and 44. AKRO popped out of a month-long wedge today, and looks like it's headed for a retest of the all-time high at 54.83. You get through that, you have room to run. That'll target 60. ALDX popped out, we put a swing on it. I'm targeting 13 and 15 now. Looks really good. Look at that pattern. BMEA popped out of a coil and ran a 318. That's about 9%. Blue skies, it appears. And you can see it's all-time high territory. So at this point, looking for a bit of an extension into low and then mid-40s. Up next, a breakout in CC yesterday was followed with a big day today of another 87 or 71 cents. And volume was solid at 4.1 million. Looking for a test of the double top at 37. You get through that 37-38 zone, you could see low to mid 40s. DBRG broke out of a base across the declining top signs a couple days ago and then backed up and slowly ran up. Today it's accelerated a bit. Up $1.56, that's 12%. Volume 5.2 million. Now you're targeting the 15 3/4, 16 and a half zone. FRZA with the big winner of the day today, up 132% at 101 million, closing very solidly strong at 290. I'm now looking for a follow through to guess into the 4 range, and then maybe 4 3/4. IMGN finally popped out of a 3-week bull flag. It exploded but didn't close well. It got up to as high as 1898, finished 1530, up 93 cents. Still, a breakout is a breakout, and we'll see if we can get it up to that area and beyond. Internet of Things, IoT, Samsara broke out yesterday. What a nice follow through today, up another 289 or nearly 12% more. Target 31.5. JOBY has broken out of an inverse head and shoulders and keeps going. Target met today at about 6 1/4. Next target will be upwards of at least double top there, 7. KOPN pulled back for a day or two, and then today reversed, closing up just a small fraction, but holding that trend line. Now the target looks like 3 and 3.5, 4. LWLG, after a 3-day respite, popped again today, 55 cents or 7%, but that's the highest level since December. And now I'm looking for a movement to 9 3/4. MVIS smoking it. A lot of these AR companies, not AI, AR, audio augmented reality, excuse me. 189 to 553 in about 5 weeks. Solid move, a little overbought, and nearing resistance at 6. NERV popping its coil, we put a swing on it. I believe it goes to 8 3/4, 11 and 14. OPRA, fantastic chart at accelerating here, jumping to 11 or 12%, and up to 19 and change. Back in November, the stock was trading at 4. Extension 25. OSCR popped out today and ran above resistance. Next target is 11. Nice pattern. PLTR with some positive news and a $2 billion contract with the government has been smoking it since mid-May. It's traded at 732 to today's high at 1535, more than doubled. And yet, momentum today was fantastic. So, not sure yet, put the 4-day lows in here. Let's just say 13 and 13 3/4 is your stop. PPSI popped out of a wedge yesterday, and today was a nice engulfing day, looking like it wants to be 7.5 and 9. Good chart. REPL Replimune exploded today, jumping to 371, almost 20%, and finishing at the highest close since it broke down in February. Next target, 25. RMTI coming out of a basing type pattern with an explosive move the last up the last 6 days in a row, and it's taken it from about 235.40 to 5. Next target is 6.5. SDIX up against resistance with a nice pop, $1.46 or 23%. Any further upside, we must see the stock make a move to 10 and 13. SOFI continuing its ascent has had a nice strong move from 4.5 to 7.5 in the last 3 weeks. I got a target now about 8.25. And finally, TSLL, the tracking stock for Tesla, having a good day today, but wasn't able to get much more than just above the breakout point. Nevertheless, your next targets are 14 and 17. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at detectradio.com, folks. I do want to just show you one more. You broke through an inverse head and shoulders. It's spiking up. Now I'm looking for 43 and 48 on this one. Wanted to include that. Thank you. Good night, everybody.